Evidently, we were without money.
Yeah.
Whatever just sprouted.
I did.
Go ahead, tell us. Oh, you guys did?
If you want me to pull.
I'd like to call the August 4th, 2025 City Council meeting to order. Please take the roll.
Boson,
Yes, we're here.
Simonson, Voss,
Here.
Coleman, Westergaard, Mandelbaum, Gatto.
Here.
We have a quorum.
The next item is the approving the agenda as presented and or as amended. 47I has been corrected. It's removed an appointment.
Move approval.
Been moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
Motion carries. The next item is 3, which is the approving of the consent agenda. Those are items 3 through 54. And these are routine items and would be enacted by one roll call vote without separate discussion unless pursuant to council rules. Council requests an item to be removed and considered separately. Tonight we have items 5 and 6. Coleman and Voss vote no. Item 7, Coleman votes no. 8I, Gatto wants to speak. 45, Voss has a conflict of interest. 53 and 54, Coleman, Gatto, and Westergaard vote no.
Can we chat a little bit about 45? Can I pull that one? Just, I know Joe Stevens is here, and I think that we should just talk a little bit about it. And good project that it is.
Okay. Did you get that? To
45.
45.
Yeah. I'll move.
Before we vote, can I just ask a question about 53 and 54? Is there a specified time in which it was going to come back, or is there some flexibility in that?
There's flexibility.
Okay.
When it comes back for what?
Final vote. The
Third reading.
Right.
Unless I hear otherwise, it will show up.
And I will not be present the next
Okay.
meeting. I think everyone knows that here.
Right.
She's like,
Oh, so Josh and I will be off next meeting.
Calling in.
I cannot.
I'm
Okay.
going to vote for Joe.
I'll move item 3.
Okay. Is there a second? Second. It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
The motion carries. Okay, the next item is hearings, which is 55 on conveyance of the west half of the vacated north-south alley right-of-way adjoining 2417 East 23rd Street to William A. Bigler and Diana M. Bigler for $50. We'll take germane comments from the general public, 2 minutes per person to speak, 10 minutes maximum. Anyone wishing to speak to this? Seeing no one?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
Motion carries. Next item is item 56 on conveyance of property interest to Polk County for the Iowa Confluence Water Trails Project and to continue the hearing until August 18th, 2025.
56.
Second.
So moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
Motion carries, and that's the end of our hearings. Now we will go to the informal hearing on authorization to proceed with acquisition of the necessary property interest for the Central Place Trail Phase 2 project. Council Communication number 25-294. First is the parties in interest, property owners affected by project will be given up to 5 minutes to speak. Second is germane comments from the general public, and then 2 minutes per person to speak, up to 20 minutes. Is there anyone wishing to speak to this?
This is a great project. I'll move 57, thanks to the Parks Department and the Parks Board.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
Motion carries. The next item is 8I, approval of a 2080 agreement with the Iowa State Fair Authority to construct a sidewalk along East 30th Street from East University Avenue to East Grand Avenue. Council Communication Number 25-302.
Thanks, Your Honor. I know this has been a priority of the Fairgrounds Neighborhood Association pretty much since I've been elected. And thanks to Jeremy and the Fair Board, they went ahead and did this with very little from us. And, instead of seeing the tracks up and down the grass there on that side, this is going to be much safer for everyone to negotiate around the fair. And if you've seen, we put some temporary lights at Maple where you'll be able to enter at Maple also. So this is a really good thing, and thank you very much to engineering and others that got this pulled off. Thank you. So I'm happy to move, unless there's other comments, I'm happy to move 8I.
It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
Seven yes.
The motion carries. Item 45 is authorizing the city manager to negotiate an agreement with JAPA to develop a tiny home village at the Chesterfield School site at 2501 Moines Street. Council Communication Number 25-300. I believe.
Yeah, I just wanted to draw attention to this because this is a project that started. It started on County Line Road where they've purchased property at, but as we all came together through their organization, us as a council, the county, this is a much better location, and I think they would agree to that. And the neighborhood is willing to embrace them. So I'm happy that the site is going to be in my ward. I'm happy to be supportive of that, and I'd love to have this get moving forward. And it's a good project. Unless anyone else wants to speak, I'm happy to move it.
I think, again, it's a great project, and I think, again, is
We got a few more steps to go through, and we're going to get there sooner than later. Let's hope. So
Mayor, I would like to thank Councilperson Gatto for stepping up and finding this alternative. It seems to be a much better site. It has streets, infrastructure,
bus line.
bus line.
flat.
Yep, flat.
A good landlord.
Yeah. It has a really good landlord. So I'm happy to move item 45.
It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
6 yes, 1 abstain.
The motion carries. The next item is item 58, amending Chapter 114 of the Municipal Code regarding traffic regulation changes as follows. Council Communication Number 25-289, parking modification, Locust Street between Robert D. Ray Drive and 2nd Avenue. B is parking modification, 10th Street between Locust Street and Grand Avenue. C is parking modification between 4th Street between Grand Avenue and Watson Powell Jr. Way.
Move item 58, A, B, and C, and pursuant to Rule 42A, I would move to waive the second and third reading.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Please vote.
7 yes.
Motion carries. Item 59 is a request to speak as follows. Each speaker will receive 3 minutes to speak and will be muted at the end of those 3 minutes. We provide speakers under the public speaking portion the opportunity to address the council for up to 3 minutes, each for up to 20 speakers for a total of 1 hour. On the agenda, speakers will be called forward individually, and we ask everyone to please state their name and address or ward prior to providing comments. Please keep comments germane and avoid references to personalities or character attacks, as those types of comments do not contribute to the purpose for which this public forum exists. As a reminder to the council and the public, this public speaking time is to hear your comments, and if there is need to follow up, we will get the appropriate staff or council to follow up at a time after the meeting. Thank you for your comments and your support of Des Moines, and we have one person signed up to speak, and that's Joe Van Hal.
Mayor and Council, my name is Joe Van Hollen. I live at 343 Jersey Drive in Pleasantville, Iowa, but I represent the Des Moines Professional Firefighters of the International Association of Firefighters Local 4. I'm here to bring to your attention recent arbitration decision that has significant implications for our membership and the way the labor relations are being handled within the City of Des Moines Fire Department. In 2024, the fire chief unilaterally discontinued awarding holiday hours to firefighters working overtime on recognized holidays. This is a long-standing and previously unquestioned practice. This change was implemented without bargaining, without notice, or without precedent, and stripped away earned compensation from those who voluntarily sacrificed their time with their families to serve the public during certain holidays. Despite multiple attempts to resolve the issue informally, including meetings with the city manager, HR director, our concerns were dismissed. We even went as far as to having our attorney contact the city's legal counsel and were told that there would be no discussion regarding the issue and the city would move forward with arbitration. We were left with no choice but to proceed to arbitration to defend what we believed was a clear violation of our labor agreement. The arbitrator agreed with our firefighters in her ruling. She found no merit in the city's position and upheld the right for holiday compensation as has been defined in our contract for many years. This clear rebuke of the decision-making that led us here. Decisions by the fire chief and city manager that continue to damage morale and erode confidence in that our members have in our leadership. Unfortunately, the city's refusal to engage in good faith cost our members dearly. We were forced to expend over $30,000 in legal fees to protect the rights that should never have been under threat. This arbitration also came as a significant cost to the city of Des Moines and its taxpayers, at a time when the chief is recommending taking frontline rigs out of service to save money. We believe the actions of the fire chief and the city in this matter reflect a disregard for not only the labor agreement, but also for the dignity and commitment of our firefighters. At best, it was a gross misjudgment. At worst, it represents a pattern of hostility towards the workforce that should concern every member of this council. We believe that we have shown you other examples of behavior towards our members by leadership that goes against not only city policy, but is a violation of our department's rules. This issue should never have reached arbitration. It is our hope that you take this matter seriously and begin asking tougher questions of the leadership making these costly and harmful decisions. Over a decade ago,
Thank you.
we sounded the alarm with an overwhelming vote of no confidence in the chief.
Okay, seeing no other speakers,
I'll move 59A to receive and file, Mr. Van Hollen, and
Okay. Is
Can
there-
I ask a question? Is there plans for the administration to communicate with us about what he was speaking of?
I can give you details of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
okay. Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. Please vote.
Seven yes.
Motion carries. So at this time, I see no other action, that we will call this meeting adjourned.